Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick update on my progress with creatine. I wanted to talk a little bit about squatting, and I wanted to give an injury update as well. So let's start with creatine. So it's been 2 weeks this Wednesday, so I loaded for 5 days. And after 1 week, I noticed a difference right away. My squat on my heaviest set went up 2 reps, so I failed at 7. I got 9 up the week after I loaded on creatine. Kind of interesting with my bench press. My heaviest weights on my first set did not increase yet. It did feel lighter just when I initially took it off the rack, but I didn't get any more reps up. But on the second set, I got 1 more rep, which I thought was interesting. I think I still have some more progress to make with creatine. I still think with the load, I loaded for 5 days. Some people say 7, but I don't know if I've had the full effect yet. But the effects are small, but still good. I mean, that's a lot of progress. So 1 more rep is a lot right now for me. So I was happy with that. I don't know on deadlift. I still can't deadlift. Well, I suppose I could, but I think I'm going to hurt myself. It's such a weird injury. So on to the injury update. It's like lower left side of my back, and it's really, really faint right now. And there's only certain things that I do, certain ways I bend that I can feel it. But when I just kind of do the just air deadlifts, I can just slightly feel it, and it goes down to my, again, like the left groin area as well. So I'm continuing with the chiropractor. I'm thinking that maybe I would try sumo deadlifting tomorrow. Tomorrow's a deadlift day for me, but it would be really stupid, I think. Sumo deadlifting, I think, is a little less strain on the lower back, but I probably shouldn't. I did email Martin about it, and I forgot to talk about this in the last video. Just for anyone that's going through something similar, he said just for rehabbing purposes, he thought maybe 3 weeks based on what I explained, but who knows, right? And this is about 3 weeks. We'll be going into a month next week. But he said to do 2 light sets of good mornings, fairly high reps, just as a rehab, assuming it didn't hurt when I did them. So I've been doing that, and it doesn't hurt. Actually, it's a no replacement for a deadlift, obviously, but I've really been able to feel it in my hamstrings. I didn't put too much strain on my lower back, so that's what I've been doing in its place. And again, it's an assistance move. It's not a main core move. I feel like I'm really set back with deadlifts. To fully admit kind of what I'm thinking with deadlifts is they were definitely my favorite thing to do. I feel like they make me just stronger in every facet, which I think they do. But now I've gone from that to I'm kind of afraid to do them because I'm afraid I'm going to re-injure myself, which I don't want to do. And I'm not doing them just because I'm afraid. I really do have a very slight issue. So the first time I do them, I think I'm going to go light, fairly light, not like the bar light, but maybe 70% of my max, and then the week after maybe just go at it, assuming I don't hurt myself. But it's probably not going to be tomorrow. It's probably going to be a week from tomorrow when I try it. Like I said, I don't want to re-injure myself, and I can still feel it. So, but it's close, I think. So I'm going to make this a quick update. So I'll end with the deadlifts. I think I've beaten that dead horse. But squatting. So I've been doing a lot of research on squatting, and up until like a month ago, I didn't even know that some people low bar squat versus high bar squat. And this is not a how-to low bar versus high bar. There's a really good video on the differences that I'll post in a link here. But I've always high bar squatted because I guess that's how I learned to squat. So watch some videos, read some stuff on low bar squatting. Not that one is better than another, because it really isn't. I think it's preference. But anyway, I tried low bar squatting and I really like it. So with high bar squatting, I was just having some balance and some depth issues. With low bar squatting, I feel way more balanced. Like I have no balance issues squatting anymore. I feel like it's a more powerful move too, and I feel like it is, and I think it, to a degree, it slightly works more of your body. I feel it more in my, believe it or not, like core, abs, upper body even, when I low bar squat versus high bar squat, and I just feel more steady. The only downside that I'm finding to it is, and maybe this is because it's new where I'm placing it on my back, and I think I'm doing it right, I'm placing it right, but it's a little uncomfortable because you place it much lower on your back, and you're slightly tipped forward when you squat, which to me just feels more powerful. In any case, if you're struggling with depth or balance on your squats, it might be worth a try. I practiced it before I did it with just the bar or some lighter weights, and like I said, it's not quite comfortable, although every time I do it, it's getting a little bit more comfortable. But I'm going to continue doing it. I think it's going to really help me actually increase my squat as well. If you remember, I was high bar squatting, I was watching myself, and I wasn't going down far enough, so I've gone lower weights, and now I'm working my way back up to where I was before. I'm not quite where I was before, but with way more depth. Depth is important for squatting, not only just to build muscles in your legs and get stronger by having the depth and building a fuller range of motion, but you can actually, from everything I've read and heard, that you can actually hurt yourself by not going down far enough, not having enough depth on the squat. Let's see, I don't think I have anything else to cover today. You can see my jersey. For all of you that are not from America or don't follow American football, this is NFC Championship Sunday. So my team, the Green Bay Packers, play the Falcons today, and they're going to win and go to the Super Bowl. So these are the second biggest football games of the year. Whoever wins gets to play in the Super Bowl. So I'm really excited about that. That's why I have the jersey on. So go Pack. I don't have anything else to say. Hope everyone is doing really well. I don't know about you, but I'm so sick of winter already. Can't wait for summer, even though it's already January. So that is it. Everyone have a great day. Again, like the video if you like it. Post comments. I think I answer pretty much everything. No one, I don't think, in 2 weeks has suggested any content they want to see. So please, any type of content that you want to see. I don't post typically every week because I don't have something to say usually every week. But if I do, I will. But if you want to hear specific things without just giving away, obviously, Lean Gains program for free to the world. But Martin's given me a lot of latitude to answer specific questions or go into specifics. But please let me know. That's all I have. Everyone take care. Have a good weekend. Go Pack.